During the week, 14 Palestinians were killed, 60 were wounded, and 90 were arrested. Additionally, 80 houses and buildings were demolished and 40 raids and incursions in the West Bank and Gaza Strip. This is IMEM's news from Palestine.
Just the other day, tanks rolled in, smashing everything from the schoolyard to the building. Gas in my hometown as they down their shells on crowds to pound. Thrashing, bombs mashing, drown the sounds. We cry, why another grave, man? Another round, another blaze, man. Bullets spray, another brave man. Made a pact, so we sown, we stand the ground. Gotta act, grab a stone, cause the drone's just a throwaway, man. Hound gotta pay, man. Save my fam and my own, man. Stashing, just a rock in my hand, slingshot, Black Hawk down. Crashing, one now, see me turning and dashing. Vowed somehow to liberate, so we clashing with the passion, letting the ration. My mate got a bashing, so I'm lashing with no clashing. A cop, bruv, olive branch and a white dove, get stuffed. Got no love for fascists and ruling factions, running my peoples. Right of return, dawn raid, sirens flashing, and Gaza is burning up, yearning for action. Churning shaheeds, earning their patch and mansion. See, even in Eid we bleed whilst you eat them sweets and hit the streets, so you club to beats and move your feet, puffing on hash and weed while we're getting beats as they club our knees when we hit the streets to protect our peeps' trust. It's all trauma, they bust and keep blasting, but like a fashion, it's never lasting. Got diplomas for raw guts, and that's the life we lead, it's pure drama. You must have caught a glimpse of panorama.
The Israeli military operation in the northern Gaza Strip resumes for the 15th day, claiming the lives of more than 130 Palestinians. Among the dead, 33 are below the age of 18. Iman Al-Hams, 13, was killed as she received 20 bullets to her body, while Khadir Makemer, 10, was shot in the head while in her classroom. Both were killed in Khan Yunis, south of the Gaza Strip.
Call yourselves gangsters, emulating hoods and thugs and toting them guns and snorting them drugs. Well integrated, now you live in the pub. Twist up your hip and live with sisters at them late night clubs, acting like Mrs. Rubbing public on the red night bus. And not a thought, though we fight daily, you know us. The Gaza youth probably slam, maybe too grown up. The dean is different in the West, I guess it's just too tough. We don't confess to know your problems, but it don't sound much. In no position to be dossing, they're killing us while we're wishing for an intermission. Unhealthy living, cause the foundation's giving. Eventually, we all expect to see our bedrooms fall into our kitchens. Now Barbara's missing and it's been 2 days. Having visions of rigor mortis, they taught us that when they forced to expect the worst. We curse the governments for slacking on their covenants, for sending regards instead of their armies. Now, the lack of response is driving us balmy. How does Egypt respond? The border guards army ring the alarm. The situation's lacking Islam. They build the water vents us in like Animal Farm. We vow to give up nothing though they're roughing us up. Come get to school in case they shoot at the bus. A pistol whipping if you're caught nipping out after class, and that's a blessing. See the tanks rolling, bringing much death into the lesson. You bet it's depressing. We're pressing day by day to guard the Mashiach. We live this way. We have to dodge their Apaches on Monday. Sneak mama past the checkpoint Tuesday. No bar because they shot him Wednesday. Much harder now to find food Thursday. Wallahi, if I had it my way, we'd all be living in Khalaf for Friday. Inshallah. Welcome to the Giza Strip. Some call it the Gaza, but we flipped the script. I heard you got it dope, but you're smoking it. We're trying to get to school without the pistol whip. You get me? Welcome to Al-Aqsa's home. We're carrying the light, but in the dark we roam. Sons of Islam, but under who we're grown. 1.5 billion while we're home alone. Welcome to the Giza Strip. You watch it on the news while we're feeling it. They're trying to take Al-Aqsa, we're protecting it. You call yourselves gangsters, but you don't know. But you don't know. But you don't know. But you don't know.
So as long as it's called resistance, you don't mind what kind of violence. What we call it terrorism, actually.
Well, terrorism.
And the Palestinian Authority calls it terrorism as well.
Well, I condemn terrorism if by terrorism you mean the attacks on innocent civilians in Afghanistan and Iraq, if you mean the actions of the rulers of the Muslim world in rounding up Muslims like me who call for political Islam, supported by Western states, I hasten to add. That's what I call terrorism. Terrorism is not defending your land from occupation. The Palestinians whose houses have been demolished, who've been dispossessed of their land, who are denied basic health care, whose orange groves and the food chain has been destroyed, you call them terrorists?